Hello! Oh, my camera's a little off. There we go. I will be adjusting the camera position while we play through. Oh, we're back in Surviving Mars! The last time I played this game was... Well, I redid the tutorial about a week ago. They just dropped a massive DLC called Below and Beyond that adds the ability to live underground, asteroids, and that sort of thing. So we're going to do a playthrough because why not? I liked the game. I did one playthrough of the original. I played a bunch. To give you an example of how much I enjoyed this game, according to Steam, I have about 150 hours in the game. Not my most played game, but definitely up there. And for those of you who know, one of my more successful videos was a must-have mods to play the game with. I think it's got like 1,500 views. However, Paradox installed their own mod manager, which you can see right down here. And if you notice real quick, this mod symbol and this enable and disable, if you grab a mod through the Steam Workshop, none of this will appear, and you can't use it. So the only way to use mods for this game is through this mod manager. So I think that negates, I believe in my video, it was the research hub progress on the HUD, the better zoom distance, and two mods that improved the AI for your workers, and one that improved the AI for the robots. The little drone sort of thing. Those mods are now broken. They cannot be used in this game. The second two. Also, it has been 2 years, so hopefully they've improved the AI and that sort of thing. So I will be using the show research progress on the HUD. I will be using the better zoom distance. I have a fixed food depot. I guess when they released this DLC, there are a number of game-breaking bugs. They have quickly said they are patching it as quick as they can. They are releasing a major patch between recording sessions, essentially. So in about 2 days or so. I think it's coming out the 13th. I'm not going to play again until September 14th to give you a peek behind the curtain again. So, in case the game bugs out, this mod fixes one of the major bugs. I will go ahead and restart. My first playthrough, we're going to go ahead and start a new game. I played as a rocket scientist with the International Mars program as our sponsorship. And then the second playthrough I have on my channel is well, we'll see here. So the IMM, and this is the default, 120%. Right. So I've done the international. I've played all of them at least once. I'm telling you that right now. But on recording, I have the International Mars Mission and the Terraforming Initiative. Okay. So that leaves 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. We're dropping the Church of the New Ark. I don't even want to try it. But I've got all the others. So I'm going to roll a 1d10. I don't know if you can see that. My dice. And whatever number pops up, I have a sheet over here that you can't see on my other monitor. 5. And that is Europe, according to the sheet. So we will be Europe. So 6 million in funding, 3 starting rockets, starting application, tons of research, rare metals at a decent price, RC Seeker. RC Commander that works as a sensor tower when stationary. That's fascinating. And the Low G Lab. Outside domes and reduces the cost of biotech and physics techs. Okay. So we may build one of those. Bonus tech, unlock shuttle hub and long-range transportation. Oh, that's our rocket scientist. So this is... Oh, shit. I hit the wrong thing. Alright, so International Mars Mission. Europe? Okay. Commander profile. Again, done them all as one. At least once, but on recording is geoengineer and rocket scientist. And I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, that leaves 10, so I'm going to reroll again. That's a 4, and this time it is inventor? Sure, why not? The other one I thought about doing was futurist, but I think autonomous centers is a normal thing, so we'll grab the inventor. So we're going to be mission sponsor, commander profile, colony logo. We'll just keep that mystery. Now, I checked this. I thought there was an achievement. Every mystery has an achievement tied to them. If you can, it is possible not to complete the mystery. It is possible to fail. No, my nose. But according to Steam, the only 2 achievements I don't have is artificial intelligence and spheres. So I'm gonna roll a d12. I know traditionally it's a d6, but I'm gonna roll a d12. And odds is AI, evens is spheres. And it is evens. So spheres it is. So that leaves rival colonies. Now, if you notice, if I set this to none... Sorry. It has no effect on the difficulty. So what I'm going to do for that is I have a d4. 1, 2, and 3 sets the numbers. See, 1, 2, 3. If I get a 4, no rivals. It's a 4. Alright, so... this, no matter what, going forward, will be our playthrough. So even if I have to restart, we will do Europe Inventor, Spheres Mystery, no rival colonies. So this is what we're going with. Get these dice out of the way. Get this out of the way, please. There's also these game rules, so you can do things like no below and beyond, no active plate tectonics, no terraforming, no events, chaos. Really? That makes it easier? Huh. Prefab colony? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Easy maintenance obviously makes it easier. Easy research, endless supply, fast rockets, fast scanning, free construction, increased production, iron colonists. Some of these do, alright. More applicants, tourists, no disasters, overfunded. Oh, that's interesting. Tech variety has no effect. Amateurs makes it difficult. Armageddon makes it difficult. Dust in the wind. Hunger. Inflation. Long ride. The last arc. Only once. Ooh, that's a rough one. Twister and Winter is Coming. So there are ways to further to further crank the difficulty challenge. I believe, hold on, let me check real quick. There is an achievement for beating the game at max difficulty. It's China. There's space, pass, have a bio-robot, have a dome, have a citizen. Play as, play as, play as, play as, play as, play as. Alright, the rest is all the new DLC? I thought there was. Okay. No, I guess there wasn't. Oh! Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright. Alright, and I stand corrected. There are some... There are some mysteries that do not have achievements tied to them, which is weird. But I know for a fact, in my own time, I have beaten the Last War, Wildfire, and Metatron. I don't know if I've done St. Elmo's Fire. I know I've done Dredgers. I know I've done all the easy ones. But we're gonna do spheres. So this is what we're gonna go through. I'm not gonna rename the colony. This is what we're doing. Again, there are supposed to be some gem free. Oh, that's the other thing. So, alright. So, and then next. Cargo capacity. Art Seeker, Explorer, Prefab Buildings. No, and no. This is the trap. Sterling generators aren't worth it prefab. Fuel refinery, maybe. Now I am operating on outdated issues. We need the Seeker and the Explorer. We could use a couple more drones. I guess 2 probes is fine. We don't need food. We can get concrete and metals. It's these polymers and machine parts. I'm trying to think. I know polymers come pretty quick. But I think machine parts and electronics take a while. So I think I would rather do the, well... Maybe this would be better? We can rename this. Guess what, Ogden? You're a shuttle. Hopefully you don't explode or blow up. And that does allow for another drone. You need the Seeker and the Explorer. That is cute. Oh! Do we get a commander? RC Safari. Huh. That's new. Extra drones feels good. Polymers, I think we get too quick. I know machine parts and electronics take time. And eventually we can build the RC commander. But I'm wondering how... That is heavy. Oh! Oh! The Seeker replaces the commander. Okay. So this is just one of... Alright, yeah. So then... I feel like this is better. 10 polymer... 15 polymer, 20 machine parts, 25... And we'll double the probes. Alright, this feels like a good mix. This is what we'll go with. For starting out. Right. Now I can either select a landing spot, or I can roll a d4. 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this is where we're going. Average altitude. No dust devils. Dust storms, meteors, cold waves. Lots of metals and water. I'm good with that. That really spiked up our difficulty, but we'll have to deal with it. So where are we? 12 degrees north. I'm gonna have to make a note of this real quick. Under console commands. So that is 12 degrees north. 12 north. 121 east. Save. Alright. And, again, if I have to restart because a game-breaking bug pops up, this is where we will go. If I die, I die. This is just going to be a relaxed game. I believe the max difficulty is 600%. I will admit, the hardest I've ever gone is, I want to say 400, maybe 450. I've never done max difficulty. I am not going to play max difficulty. This is just for fun and to relax. And to check out the DLC, because this is a great game. Yeah. So, lots of metals, lots of water. I guess the dust storms will make it so difficult? But that just means more wind turbines. Meteors could be an issue. But also, they provide more metals and polymers. Lots of concrete. Yeah. 305%. Not the most difficult. Again, I believe max is 600. So let's go ahead and start. And we'll try to keep an eye out for a game-breaking bug. So if all of a sudden, no, this is episode 1. Again, this is a strategy game. So in general, the episodes will be 45 minutes to an hour long if you're watching on YouTube, somewhere in there. And if for some reason I have to restart, now you know why.
Welcome to Mars.
Hello, welcome back to a playthrough of Surviving Mars, the newest DLC, Below and Beyond. Now there was a massive patch. Two things. One, I added another mod. I can't get rid of the research mod. That can't change. So it's kind of redundant. You don't need it anymore. I still recommend the large zoom out mod that allows you to zoom out to 30K. I think the standard zoom out's like here, so it just doubles the zoom out. I still recommend that one. But I found the mod I added is called warp speed. So it says 3 times and 5 times. What the warp speed mod does is normal speed's normal speed, but this is now 5 times, and this is 10 times game speed. In addition to that, there was a massive patch where I'm not going to go over all the notes. There are lots of bug fixes, gameplay improvements. I may need to restart the game anyways. What is this? Little blue dots and little red dots. Alright, so that's underneath.
Sector scanned.
That's Mars. One of the major things is there's a bug with food depots. And it fixes the bug, but only on depots that you haven't built yet. So what I'm going to do real quick is just this, and delete this one. And we're going to have like 35 people in here, so we'll say this needs at least 40, ideally. And they'll just switch things over, and that should be fine. The other things, like, just a bunch of updates and bug fixes involving lander rockets and that sort of thing. The other major thing, though, is move the cave-in clearing tech early in the tech tree. So now it should appear between positions 5 and 8. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not 5. So it should be either 6, 7, or 8. Hopefully. So. Ooh, that would be nice. We have started our polymer production. We're doing all that. So now the question becomes, do I just play through and hope it fixed itself? Right? Or do I restart now? This is only 3K. Let's get rid of the dozer rover. We can't use this yet. What's Greenhouse Mars? Yeah, that's just to unlock things. Let's do this. And see, hopefully this will trigger the next 2 or 3. And we'll look for that cave-in. If the cave-in is not in one of these 3, I'm gonna restart it. Just so I know the patch has kicked in, sort of thing. And the only place to get exotic materials, from what I am aware of, is asteroids. So it's kind of a weird catch-22, yeah. That's micro-G vehicles. Yeah, see, look, 40. Okay, so that's... Hold on. 5, 6. That's 5, 6, 7. Alright, so here's the issue. Oh, I need that. I don't think I have the patch. I hate to do this. How do I do this? So I'm gonna have to, because one of the things the patch does is cave-in clearing tech has been, now should appear between positions 5 and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And because it's not appearing there, that means it'll be 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That means it has to appear here. And because of that, I am worried I don't have the patch. And there are enough bugs here that like bug fixes that are like game-ending bugs that the patch fixes, I'm gonna have to restart, and I apologize for that. But I'll be able to adjust my mods. So, if you're watching this last bit, I will splice two episodes together. So the first episode will just be me explaining that when they released this DLC, there were some massive bugs, game-ending bugs, that sort of thing. They have since patched 90% of them. The only ones they have left, which is weird because this was a selling point. One of them that we were supposed to get is dome berths cannot be controlled. And that is one of the selling points of the DLC. So one of the, I'm not even going to call it a major feature. But one of the features supposedly provided by the DLC is currently not working. But they, at the time of recording this, they have since patched 90% of everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and restart. I will save this as Stream 5 Unpatched. Thank you. Wait, did I save that? Yes. Alright. And I'm gonna go restart. And normally, I don't do this. But I usually take my break later. But I'm gonna take my break now, go make lunch, come back, complete restart. The patch will have kicked in. And I will even modify my mods. Since we don't need the research mod, I'm gonna dump it. I will add a mod that... I'll keep the speed mod, the zoom mod, and there's one more a third mod. Let me see if I can find it real quick. That I will add. And those will be the 3 mods I play with. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Again, I apologize. We're about a few hours, 4 hours in, 5 hours in. Now, we should get here faster, because again, one of the mods that we'll be adding changes it from 1, 3, and 5 times speed to 1, 5, and 10 times speed. So that'll help. On the upside, you do get to see the fact that while there's lots of starting points, the fact that we now know where there's going to be metal deposits, and that's like, these won't change. The amount in them might change, right? Like, this started with 12 something. Oh, is that out of... No? That's weird. That they're not getting the... Huh. I guess the pile's out of range? Yeah, that's the issue. The piles are out of range. Yeah, gonna have to remember that. Yeah, so I think the amount in the... Well, we'll check. So we know this concrete is 2496. So I'm gonna write that down. I'll make a note. I think the amount might change, but where they are won't change. Concrete. We can check these. 2496. Top right metals are here. Yeah, don't know how to get rid of that. So, top metals, high grade, 619, and top right, average grade, 819. Top right, average grade, 819. 819? 809, sorry. Save. Alright, so I have that saved. Again, this will be spliced on real quick to the first half, like, will be my introduction video. But, like I said, major patch. I'm not sure the patch stuck, so I'm gonna have to restart. Luckily, we're only 4 or 5 hours in. Probably even quicker now that we know what we're doing. And yeah, if you're enjoying this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and follow. If you're enjoying the series, go check out all the playthroughs, all that jazz. Smash the bell, or even better, come and check me out live. Thank you very much for watching. Until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. See ya! Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.